Matt Moscano.
I'm very important.
After further review.
Say it one more time.
After further review with Matt Moscano.
And here we go.
Live from the Raising Cane studio.
That's right. You can't handle the
Riot Radio Hour.
Let's do that again.
Guess who's back again?
I want some more.
The Riot Radio Hour.
Well, let's start the insanity. Giddy up.
With Matt Moscano and Ryan Theriot.
Let me find out you wearing spank to hide your gut.
Hour 3, off we go. Welcome aboard. Glad you're with us. AFR presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar. I'm Matt.
This is Shaq O'Neal, and I hate Matt.
Cassie Spazzali.
Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
Jordan Kitchens.
Short 20-footer head of the cage. Good.
We're here. Glad you are as well. Get out there and make it a good one. Yeah. Right. All is right in the world. LSU, a 3-run homer by Cade Arambidi, now leads 8-5. Runner on third with one out here in the bottom of the 7th as the Tigers have made it hurt. Now the real question, which I'll be fascinated by, is what do they do with a 3-run lead and 6 outs to go? This is a situation where all throughout this offseason, been told that what they would like to see happen is Devin Sheeran, Grant Fontenot in a setup closer role in some order. Sheeran, Fontenot, Sheeran, however it may go. Do you think they would do that here?
Yes. Yep. I mean, no matter the score, I think, yeah. I mean, it's early in the season. You want to see how those guys react to each one of those positions. So, yeah, I mean, I think what we see here is going to be what they would like to see happen the rest of the season. Yes.
So Tanner Reeves draws a walk, and I'm losing track. So Reeves had replaced Caraway, so the lineup flips here for Stanfield. So first and third, one out. Tigers up 8-5. Stanfield, Curiel, Milam are due up. How about Dardar? A double as well. So Dardar's homered and doubled in his first 2 at-bats as a Tiger. Jake Brown's got a couple of extra base hits today, 2 doubles. Zach York is homered. He's been hit by a pitch, walked, so he's been on base 3 times. It's encouraging, man.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
You're playing. I get it. You're playing Milwaukee and all, but you found yourself down 5-2 in this ball game, and vibes weren't great. And Cooper Williams came in, slammed the door. Gavin Guidry struck out the side in the top of the 7th, and the offense has just kept plowing away. 2 spot in the 6th, 4 here now in the 7th, and Tigers looking maybe to add a little bit more.
Yeah,
so.
and look, 2 guys that you didn't mention are 2 of the better players in America, and that's Stephen Milam and Derek Curiel.
Milam doubled. Milam and Brown doubled back-to-back to get the scoring opportunity there in the 6th. So, I'm sorry, was that here in the 7th? Hang on.
Yeah, that was in the 7th.
Yeah, Milam doubled to lead off the 7th, and then Brown doubled to score Milam, and then York was hit by a pitch, then Arambidi homered. So,
and I'm fairly positive that Jerry Garrido wore that same pullover that Jay has on back in the 80s, just different colors over at Catholic. I mean, I don't know where they got red. It's probably a red stick, like red stick at the tent sale.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
they still do.
Yeah, that's probably the red stick tent sale special.
Jay got that from the Red Stick tent sale?
I think so.
Okay. All right, it's after further review. We're glad to have you aboard with us here. So we're keeping an eye on LSU and Milwaukee. Tigers leading 8-5, second and third, 1 out. Chris Stanfield is at the plate as LSU's looking to add to their lead. One of the things we talked about yesterday here on the show, I know someone asked you about it there before we're going at the top of the hour, was about Will Wade. And
is that real?
Well, what happened yesterday, so Lee Mallett has been now named the new chairman of the LSU Board of Supervisors. And if you're not familiar, Lee Mallett's a wealthy and successful businessman from Southwest Louisiana. And he's the one that tried to organize sort of call it a coup or whatever a year ago with Jeff Landry. to get Matt McMahon out and bring Will Wade back to LSU from McNeese, and it's something Scott Woodward wasn't willing to do, and that's certainly part of the reason why Scott Woodward was forced out by Jeff Landry. But with Lee Mallett being promoted to the chairman of the board in one day, I can tell you just the amount of phone calls that I had that people are excited about that possibility tells you there's at least real interest in that. If Will Wade's interested, I think LSU could find a way to make that happen on their end. I think the bigger question is, would Will Wade be interested in leaving a place that actually cares about basketball to come to a place that doesn't? But it's interesting because I'm telling you, I know we've talked a little bit here about McMahon, and the assumption is they're so bad that they're going to fire him. And I'm here to tell you, like, I've had enough conversations to where, and it could change, right? Things evolve, but there's not really an appetite to go throw a bunch of money at basketball right now. Unless it's Will Wade. If it's Will Wade, like, I mean.
How's his club doing? Like, how are they? Are they good?
Yeah.
They are?
They're going to be, they're a tournament team. Lenardi's latest bracketology has them as an 8 seed.
Okay.
And they're 9-3 in the ACC right now. I mean, they won 6 straight league games. First time that's happened at NC State in like 50 years. So they love him. I mean, they're not going to let him go easily without a fight. Oh my God. Just airmailed that in the center field.
Yeah, bro. He's bad.
All right, so it's 10-5. Dude, they're so bad.
Wheels are falling off here. I mean,
it's falling off for Milwaukee. Anyway, jeez.
Look at that guy.
Worst playing baseball.
Yeah, I mean, you're not. Why even do that? I know they're like, let's work on it. No.
Anyway.
Yeah.
So, what do you think? I mean, just to finish the thought, I'll tell you, it's for the first time, I would tell you that it's something that is at least possible.
Mm-hmm.
I would not have said that before yesterday.
We've talked about this, you and I, before.
I would tell you that it's at least possible. I would put it at a very low percent of probability.
Mm-hmm.
A year ago, sure, easy. He's at McNeese. He'd leave McNeese to come to LSU.
Yeah.
But he's at a place right now at NC State where they're paying him $2.5. He's in a basketball conference at a school that values basketball.
Yeah. He's
going to have his team in the tournament. Would he leave after one season? His buyout at NC State's $5 million. It drops to $3 million after April 1st. The portal window for basketball is the 7th through the 21st of April. So you kind of have to get booking a little bit. But wouldn't that inject life back in this program?
So financially, I think LSU has already proven like they're just going to. I think that they are printing their own money. Like somebody up there has figured out a way to just like I don't think the money has any relevancy on this whatsoever. Like if they're not going to say no, let's not go get him because it's too expensive. Not happening.
With Wade, I agree. Correct.
We're obviously LSU is obviously sports or the university or something has figured something out. Maybe somebody won the lottery or something and they didn't tell anybody. So I think financially, they're just they're going to go do it. The buyout, whatever. Like if they can get him, they're going to get him. You know the bigger question, you know, for me with LSU men's basketball is kind of something that you alluded to. You know, is it possible to engage and get the type of support that you and I enjoyed when we were watching some of these awesome teams way back when you've got gymnastics kicking butt, you've got women's basketball kicking butt, you've got baseball, you've got football, you know, the softball team is nationally ranked every year. You know, like is there, I don't know, my question would be like, is there a tipping point where like somebody can't be good, or is it no. Like everybody is going to be good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because, dude, like everybody is pretty good other than them.
Yeah. And it's such a shame too, because this isn't a new thought or a unique thought, but it's the biggest missed opportunity because it's the only other revenue-generating sport on campus. And when you're not good at the only other revenue-generating sport on campus, you're missing an opportunity to make money.
Make a little money, yeah.
So, and of course, the notoriety that comes along with the NCAA tournament and all the stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I wish they were good, but they're not, and there just hasn't been a commitment to being good. I say that, but LSU did invest nearly $9 million in this year's basketball roster, which is why it's unacceptable for them to be where they are, which is why we're having the conversation. But, you know, as I understand it, Wade would want between $10 and $12 million annually in commitment and roster dollars. What?
Okay. Oh, in roster dollars.
Roster dollars, not him. I mean, he's making 2.5 at NC State. I mean, you get him here 3.35, whatever that number would be, which I'm sure NC State would match. But it would then be a question of where does he want to be. Again, I don't think – I said yesterday here that I would put it like a 17% possibility, which means it's overwhelmingly like 83% he stays where he is. But it's at least a conversation that we can have now.
Has anybody ever been fired from a school twice?
I don't know about fired from school. I'm sure it's happened somewhere along the way. I mean, I can think of places where people have been twice. Like Greg Schiano went back to Rutgers. Bobby Petrino went back to Louisville. I mean, we've seen those, but he left Louisville the first time. Yeah. Schiano left Rutgers the first time. So, I mean, we see that sometimes.
Yeah, if I'm him, I'm probably not coming back just for that sole reason of the outside chance of that maybe happening.
I don't think that's on his mind.
Yeah, but that's me.
I think he liked it here. His family liked it, and he thinks he can win a national championship here. I mean, those are things that I know. Just knowing Will for as long as I have.
What does Kim make?
3. She's on escalators, but I think mid-threes, 3. When they won the national championship, she got a raise, and then it kept escalating every year of her deal.
Okay.
Kim Mulkey's salary $335 this year.
Okay.
So she signed a 10-year, $32 million contract in 2023 after they won the championship. So $335.
Yeah, man. Look, it's going to cost you 13, 14, 15 million bucks annually. Can you generate that much in revenue? Like, yeah, man. All right, let's bring him back. I like watching him yell at people.
All right, we got to grab a quick break. Hunt Palmer just shared this over at LouisianaSports.net. There is a staff change for LSU football. That is pretty significant. So let me break. We'll come back, and we'll tell you about it. How about that, tease?
Mm-hmm.
You like that?
Yep. Are you going to tell me during the break?
Yeah, sure, if you want me to.
Okay, thanks.
I'll do that.
Right. After further review.
Brought to you by Darren James & Associates, brokered by LPT Realty, agent225.com, agent225.com. Hey, if you're thinking about selling your home, call Darren James, get your home sold. I love when these synergies happen. I was over at Goodwood today. I was talking to Gabe, and he said, "Hey man, I hear you talk about Darren James, that thing like where he'll list your home, and if he doesn't sell it at that price by that deadline, like he'll buy it with cash or sell it free." It's like that's a real thing. I'm like, yeah, no, that's a real thing. So I was like, here, call Darren's call. Here's his cell phone. Call him. I give his number out on. He said, "Oh, so you're really giving out his cell number on air?" I'm like, "Yes, Gabe, that's really his cell phone number. It's Darren James. Call him. I'll tell you his cell phone number right now. Call him. Text him. 335-7666. 335-7666. 335-7666 or agent225.com. Agent225.com. Think real estate. Think Darren James.
After further review with Matt Moscano, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Getting ready, getting ready, getting ready. We getting ready, getting ready, getting ready, ready. I say, girl, don't you do that. I say, girl, don't you do that. I say, boy, don't you do that.
All right, Gavin Guidry's back out for the 8th. You a little surprised to see this?
A little bit.
Yeah?
A little bit. Yeah, coming off injury, hadn't pitched in a while, a little bit.
Oh, I don't even know if it's necessarily that. You know what the sort of the book on Guidry has been, he has been throwing the ball as well as, look, he struck out the side in the 7th, and he got a strikeout here to start the 8th.
Oh, that was a strike.
I wanted that call.
Aaron Beatty caught it.
By the way, something we talked about earlier, good call. Jack Ruckert is in the game at second base right now for Reeves, defensive replacement. So Dardar went to third. Ruckert's in the game at second. So freshman from Cali High, in the game at second base. So again, we talked about it earlier. This is maybe get used to seeing this as a late game defensive replacement.
Okay.
See Ruckert in there at second, and Dardar went over to third. So
Ball finds you. The ball's going to find him.
Would really look forward to seeing it, but someone's got to put it in play first because Gavin Guidry 2-2 and got him.
Oh, come on, Blue.
Yep.
Dork.
Does
Guidry have a herringbone chain? That is 1995 if
So
I've ever
good.
seen it.
So good.
Mm.
You think he's listening to Alice in Chains
No, he's listening.
on his Discman?
Oh, yeah.
Got
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, check him. Did he go?
So
Look at him. He's like, these guys. Are you guys? These guys serious?
that's 5 up, 5 down, 5 strikeouts for Gavin Guidry.
Look at him. He's laughing at him.
Is that good?
I'd want to kill him, dude. Like, if
I
I
would
was
too,
playing
but-
for the other team, I would want
Now, I'll
to.
tell you this. This pitch, you're probably not going to get many SEC hitters to swing at one that's in the left-hander's batter's box.
Yeah.
Probably not.
No, that guy was swinging no matter where that ball was.
No matter what. But Guidry, it's 5 up, 5 down, 5 Ks so far. He's looking to strike out the side in back-to-back innings. We'll see if he can do it. We'll keep an eye on it. All right, it's after further review. We are glad to have you hanging out with us here. We'll get to Ask Ryan at the end of the hour, so get your questions in. Email us, tweet us, text us, 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. Lots of ways you get involved in the show. We did talk about there in the first segment the Will Wade situation with the men. What about the so he'll give up his first knock here. That's a double down the line against Gavin Guidry. So after 5 up, 5 down with 5 Ks, a 2-out double there for Ellis. And Tigers trying to get out of the 8th here. All right, so women are going to play a massive game tomorrow night. Primetime, ABC, College Game Day will be at the Maravich Center for LSU South Carolina. Kim Mulkey, kind of surprisingly, man, she hasn't beaten Dawn Staley since she's been the LSU coach. And they've had plenty of opportunities, both in the regular season, home, away, SEC tournament, and in the NCAA tournament as well, but haven't been able to get over that hump. All right, so foul out there. So Guidry is out of the 8th. Tigers 3 outs away from the win. What do you think? How big of a deal you think tomorrow is? Regular season game. Do you think so? Really?
I think it's a big.
Why?
Psychologically, I think it's a big deal. This team, this LSU women's team, is like right on the edge of being like a real legitimate contender with a win. Like they could really do this thing. I don't think that they'll play their way into a 2 seed, but they could right here with a win here. It's possible, and maybe a couple big wins in the tournament. Or then the flip side of that, they to me just haven't shown that consistency.
I'm looking at bracketology right now. See where they're projected.
I think they're a 3 projection.
So bracketology right now at ESPN, it's just ESPN does have them as a 2.
Has them as a 2?
Mm-hmm. Has them as a 2 with Washington, Virginia Tech, and High Point.
Look, I think it's big for this team this season, obviously this game, but also what you mentioned earlier, like, and you've never beaten a coach ever, since you've been wearing that uniform. I don't know what her record was against her at Baylor. Like that's a real thing, and you would want that to happen in the regular season rather than in the tournament. You would want to get over that hump right now. So you're going to need a big game from 4, and like we need to see one of those big games, and then Richard's got to shoot the ball better. When Richard's shooting the ball good, this is a really, really fun team to watch. I think Richard and Flau'jae have to play great.
Jada Richard's been awesome this year. What a great surprise that's been. Also, an interesting storyline is Malaysia Fulwiley, of course, who was at South Carolina, came over to LSU. Shout out. We did do an NIL deal with Malaysia over at Parrish with Michaela Williams and Malaysia Fulwiley. She was awesome too, by the way.
Great. Just Michaela too.
Both of them were awesome. I'm deviating, and I don't mean this to be salesy. Genuinely, I'm more speaking about the 2 young ladies. Like they were just awesome young people and great representatives of the program, and they were willing and they worked hard. I mean, we had them there on a hot summer morning, and it was like a photo shoot. We're doing videos and ads and all that stuff, and they had a great attitude about everything, and they were great. Really, sincerely, they were awesome. So, but that is another little interesting subplot here with Malaysia going up against. Against. So to answer your question, Dawn Staley is 6-2 head-to-head against Kim Mulkey. So Mulkey won the first two when she was at Baylor, and then Staley beat Kim in Kim's last game at the head-to-head when she was at Baylor, and then Staley's won all 5 since Kim's been at LSU. So Dawn Staley's 6-2 against Kim Mulkey and 5-0 against Mulkey since she's been at LSU. So I do agree with you that there is sort of, even if it's psychological, I mean, but it is a barrier that you have to prove you can get over with South Carolina, having not being able to conquer that. I mean, it's almost like, I mean, I'm sure there's a better analogy than this one, but it was like Peyton Manning. He just could never beat Florida. Peyton Manning was great at Tennessee, but they had great teams. They beat everybody. They just couldn't win that game. And it held them, kept them from some of their loftiest goals. And you kind of feel for LSU like they're going to have to get past South Carolina at some point.
Yeah, they're going to have to play them at some point.
So
that'll be fun. It'll be fun to watch.
7:30 on Saturday night. It'll be LSU, South Carolina from the Maravich Center. Gymnastics, you're right. I mean, you said a bit ago, like everybody's good. Gymnastics is having a whiteout tonight at the Maravich Center. Tomorrow it's going to be a packed house with College game day there for the ladies. Baseball right now is looking to open up their season 1-0. They're up 10-5 right now in Milwaukee after a big comeback. Softball's down at a tournament in Florida right now. So good times, man. I love the spring. I love the spring because fall is awesome because it's football and we all love football. But spring there's just so much going on. It's just everything going on. Zach York just walked. He's been on base 4 times today. It's 2 walks, a hit by pitch, and he's homered. 295.
That's what when you're drawing up a big league, when you're drawing up a big league baseball player, coach. That's it's literally the opposite of what you would draw.
Oh, it's the opposite of what you got. Yeah. All right. I'm brought to you by Shawville's Tire and Auto Service. ShawvillesTire.com. 18 locations across South Louisiana. Find the location nearest you at ShawvillesTire.com. ShawvillesTire.com. You like Youngsville?
Love Youngsville.
Beautiful town.
It's a great spot.
Do you know it's one of the fastest growing towns in Louisiana?
I believe it. It's
Youngsville.
beautiful.
It is beautiful. My buddy, shout out Schwartz. Michael Schwarzenberg lives in Youngsville. Anyway, the Shawbills in Youngsville, they're looking for technicians. So if you live in Youngsville, near Youngsville, want to move to Youngsville, they want to talk to you. Robust mega bonus plan. Great benefits package. 5-day work week. I mean, what are you waiting on? Family owned and operated.
Little PTO. They got paid.
Yeah.
The whole deal.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Bro, they do things like for their employees where they have vacations like for the whole family. It's great. They're awesome. Shawbills is great. Shawbills Tire and Auto Service. ShawbillsTire.com. ShawbillsTire.com. Shawbills. We keep you rolling. What a day. What a day for the Tigers. Big. Not great to start for Kason Evans. He struck out 7 of the 10 outs he recorded were via the strikeout, but they did touch him up for 6 hits, 4 runs. He hit a guy, walked a couple. So not what you wanted to see, but Cooper Williams, Gavin Guidry have been awesome, limiting that damage, keeping the deficit where it was, allowing the offense to get going, which they did. Pinch hit home run for Seth Dardar in his first LSU at-bat. Aaron Beatty with a 3-run homer that tied the game. Then LSU they gave LSU an 8-5 lead, and then Tigers have really piled on since. They lead 10-5, now bottom 8 with nobody out and a runner on. So we'll keep you posted how this one is going to wrap up. It is after further review. You gonna do Mardi Gras this weekend?
Monday.
Oh, okay. I want to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
Monday, Lundi Gras.
Because I'll be there too. And I've never gone. I'm curious what we're in for.
It's really awesome. You're going to have a good time. It really is.
All right.
I enjoy it. And look, I don't like the big crowds and stuff.
I know you don't. So I'm surprised you're going.
I really like this.
Okay.
It's a good setup.
We're going to talk about that. And get your questions in for Terrio. Ask Ryan to wrap up the show. Email us, tweet us, text us. 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. It's AFR.
AFR.
Hey.
Hey.
Over at Parish Construction and Roofing, our office.
Yep.
Right there on Lavo Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Runs alongside of I-10 in Baton Rouge.
Yep.
You drive down I-10, you can see the big sign.
Mm-hmm.
Who does our internet?
Rev.
Is it good?
It's the best.
I know, right?
Yeah, the fastest internet.
I'm glad you're here to say that because I say it every day, but it's good that you said it without me prompting you.
Yeah, no. They're really good. Rev is the best. Never had an issue, never had a problem. I mean, sometimes I just call them just to talk to them because I haven't heard from them in a while.
70,000 Louisiana home and business owners trust Rev for their internet, their cable, their phone, their home automation. You should as well. We do at Parish Construction and Roofing. You should for your home or business too. REV, letsrev.com, letsrev.com, locally owned and operated, letsrev.com.
After Further Review with Matt Moscona, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
Omar Cerna, freshman out of Houston, Texas, getting his first career AB for the Tigers. Get a little knock. He did get a little knock.
Yeah, double.
Little oppo piece right down the first baseline. They're going to score that a double off the
double.
glove.
That's a
scored
double.
a double.
Absolutely.
It's going to be an art. Score Zach York. Get another run in for the Tigers. They lead at 11-5. Omar Cerna with a little base knock there in the first AB of his career. So a lot of guys, kind of we expected, man. A lot of guys we're going to get to play. A lot of defensive replacements, a lot of pinch hits. I mean, you got 8 games in 10 days, and they're wearing out. They're wearing out Milwaukee right now. It's 11-5. Tigers are leading, and that was, let's see. So they did. You're right. They did rule Cerna a double there, and Cerna hit for Braun. So that means, forgive me.
Is this Ruckert?
Braun.
No.
So Simpson did. No, Ruckert's going to be batting 9th for Reeves, who took over for Caraway. So this should be Dardar, unless if they're hitting for Dardar.
Oh, Ruckert's on deck.
Is this Dardar?
This is Dardar.
All right, so so it'll be Dardar then Ruckert. This is 8-9. Or is this Dardar?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Cerna is 6'2", 245 pounds.
He's a freshman.
As a freshman.
He's look at that, man. Boy, he so Dardar grounded out there. It's an RBI ground out. They were playing him deep in the hole at second, but like actually on the right field grass. He's a dead pull hitter, and he swings violently.
All right, here we go.
Dardar does. All right, here we go. Jack Ruckert. Let's go. How you feel right now?
I'm nervous for him. I wonder how fast his heart's beating right now.
So Jack Ruckert, Baton Rouge, Calicut, and how long have you worked with Jack?
Oh man, since he was 9, 10 years old.
So you've worked with Jack since so 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
Let's call it 10 years. You've worked with Jack, making his debut here. He just was a defensive replacement there in the 8th inning at second base, and now getting his first career AB. What are you looking for here? Tell us about him.
Good bat to ball. Type
Fastball is
hitter.
going to get a run home.
Good bat to ball type hitter. I hate that. I wish he'd have stayed.
Yeah,
there.
I was going to say that was his opportunity for an RBI.
Yeah, just roll over.
Yeah.
At one point was like super, super high, like maybe first round kid out of high school, and then took a little bit of a step back, had some injuries, but big upside, student of the game. What I love most about him though is this dude is the most respectful kid on the planet. Like he gets it. And
Bunting for a hit.
he sure did for a base hit too.
He got it.
Holy
I
moly.
love that so
Yeah.
much. And everybody's going to say right now, Scone, you hate bunting. I don't hate bunting for a hit or to score a run. I hate sacrifice bunting. I don't like giving up an out to advance a runner. I will trade an out for a run, or I will bunt for a hit 100 times out of 100.
I got to text him.
You're texting Jack? Jack's on first base.
Oh, I know that, but I'm gonna.
You're going to text Jack right now while he's on first base?
I'm gonna forget.
Jordan, how do you feel about Ryan texting Jack while he's on first base?
I mean, this is something I haven't seen before, but I kind of appreciate that.
That when he gets to the locker room, when he gets to the clubhouse, he'll have a text from Rhino?
Yeah, well, also because he said he'd been hanging with him since he was 9, 10 years old, so that means a lot more than anything, honestly.
Couldn't it wait till after the game?
No, I'll forget.
Okay. What did you say to him? Beautiful bunt.
Let's go. Proud of you.
Beautiful bunt. Oh, here John Pearson's in right now. All right, so
Mark makes me feel good. Good for him.
Yeah, no, he's on base.
Now he can relax.
And by the way, he would have had an RBI.
Mm-hmm.
That's all right. All right, so Mardi Gras is this weekend, and
Houston's there.
He's there now.
We went yesterday.
Did you do Mardi Gras? No, you never did Mardi Gras big in college. You were playing baseball.
I didn't do it big in college. In high school, I did it, without my parents knowing. Like we would, hey, I'm going to spend the night at Jamal's house. All right. And then we would. So we did it in high school. College, I did not do it much. We did go sometimes, a little bit.
John Pearson just got a knock.
Yeah, merry-go-round to start.
Yeah, no doubt. So
I'm just not getting into it though. Like last year, I had a great experience at the at the place that we rented, and I thought it was a whole lot of fun. Parking was easy and convenient, in and out. Not any huge crowds. Plus, we're up on the balcony. The parades were awesome. It was a good spot.
So Monday is Orpheus,
yeah.
and Parrish gets the balcony at Avenue Pub, which I love, by the way. Avenue Pub, if you've never been, amazing whiskey selection, awesome spot right there on St. Charles. So we get the balcony, and I haven't been because I'm always working. Well, I said, you know what, this year I'm gonna go with the team. I'm gonna take PTO. I'm taking a day off Monday, and I'm gonna go with the team. I'm gonna go be with our Parrish fam. For Orpheus. So
and there's a couple parades before that are good.
Yeah.
And they got a couple video poker machines.
And they have a cigarette vending machine.
And there's a cigarette vending machine. And
which makes it legit.
I don't smoke.
Vending machine.
Yeah, I don't smoke.
See, he don't know nothing about
But
cigarette.
I love cigarettes are legit. By the way, we got Daniel Harden, Calico.
Let's go.
Daniel Harden at the plate.
Bro.
I love Daniel Harden. Daniel Harden's going to play in the big leagues. Y'all heard it here first.
It was brought to my attention today that Daniel Harden is an elite athlete. He was a starter on Catholic's national championship baseball team and also on a state championship football team. Because he was a two-sport guy, his baseball recruitment was slower. You tell me if I'm wrong on
No,
any
you're
of this.
right. But still very intriguing draft guy.
Yes. But so his recruitment was slower because he wasn't a 12-month-a-year baseball guy doing all the showcases and everything because he was playing football.
Correct.
So he goes JUCO so he can get on the field and play more, and he just
or get drafted.
Yeah, and he crushes it. Mm-hmm. And now he's at LSU, and he's probably going to be the fourth outfielder. If you need a defensive replacement, he's going to go in. If you need someone to go pinch run, he's going to pinch run, and he has major pop from the left side.
If not for a monster fall from Stanfield, I think he would have been starting. And had he not got hurt last year at the end of the year in JUCO,
look at him.
Oh,
he's a unit.
No, he's and wonderful kid, great family. Shout out. He hit him. Get on base. Attaboy. Okay, well I'll take it. No, love Daniel Harden, big time prospect for sure.
It was brought to my attention earlier today that there will likely be a time where we see 3 Calico Bears on the field at the same time playing for the Tigers. You'll have Schmidt, Ruckert, and Harden all on the field at the same time.
It's a tradition that goes back a long, long, long time. I mean, it really, really does. And I don't know. Was there a Catholic High player last year?
Schmidt, but 23 was the year.
The only year?
23 is the only year. It's the only year that LSU's won a national championship without a Catholic High player on the team was 23.
Yep.
Every other there's been at least one.
I mean, look, this goes back forever, dude.
Now, who we got?
These poor guys, man.
Yeah, this is Ruckert scored a run.
Yeah,
how about that run scored for Jack? That's great to see. Lots of guys getting involved, which is cool. All right, so Saturday. All right, here's the deal for the weekend. Jordan Cassie, our native New Orleanians as well. Yep. Mardi Gras this weekend?
Of course. Well, not Saturday because Valentine's Day, unfortunately. But
unfortunately.
Sunday, yeah. It's my real first one, so it's like I gotta kind of.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
that's true.
Hey, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't go all in.
Yeah, don't
on your first one.
Too high.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I did to Eric.
Okay.
We were dating. Who?
Base hit. Milam.
Our first Valentine's Day, I got her an iPhone.
Ooh. And
this is when iPhones were like still kind of new.
Okay.
And she had a BlackBerry something or other. I got her an iPhone. And by the way, this is a point in my life where I made no money.
I'm about to say iPhone's a big purchase.
I mean, Like I usually have money because I don't spend money, but I made no money. You know what I mean? Like I lived eating tuna fish and
noodles,
like $200 a month rent, and like that was it. I got her iPhone. We went to DiGiulio's, dozen roses, chocolates, the whole deal, and then we did like brunch. Like we did DiGiulio's for dinner, Valentine's, and then we did like a brunch the next day somewhere else as well. So she got like 2 Valentine's meals. I mean, I went
all out.
Yeah. And I ruined her.
You can't.
Like, we've been married. We've been together a long time now. We've been married 14 years. 14 years.
Okay.
And I'm like, babe, are they run ruled? Okay, good. They run ruled. I was like, babe, like, we don't need to do Valentine's presents. Like, we love each other. It's like, we don't need to spend the money. What are we doing? She's like, I like Valentine. I'm like, you're really gonna make me go spend money? I mean, on all this not. Anyway, so my point is, don't set her expectations too high.
Oh no, listen. What I already got, I got some flowers. I got.
Is she listening?
Oh no, she
okay,
good.
Good.
She's asleep right now. She's actually taking a nap.
Good.
I got her some flowers. She ain't listen to sports radio. I got her some flowers. I got her a little bear. Got her a card. And we're going out to eat tomorrow. So I didn't, nothing out of my wheelhouse.
That's good. That's good. That's what happens when you get that Thursday money.
Hey, that Thursday money was chef's kiss.
You had to get it. You had to get it. Cassie, what about you? Parades?
Yeah, I'll be going to the parades. I'm going to Tux on Saturday.
All right.
And then to Toth on Sunday. My aunt lives in Houston, so she's coming in town. I'll be able to see my little cousins. It'll be nice.
Shout out. All right, so I got Endymion tomorrow night.
Okay.
The extravaganza. We're leaving tonight. So after I get off air here, I'm going to record Locked on LSU postgame. Then we're hitting the road to New Orleans. Last year it took us 3 hours to get from our house to our hotel.
That's stupid.
On Endymion Saturday. So we're leaving tonight. Go stay in the hotel tonight. We do brunch and everything, do Endymion the extravaganza tomorrow. By the way, shout out. So Gwen Stefani and who's her husband?
Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton are the acts. And Mixed Nuts, who are at KKDL. Mixed Nuts, who brought me up on stage to do neck.
Oh.
One of the guys from Mixed Nuts messaged me and was like, hey, let me know if you're there. If you're still there, text me. We'll bring you on stage to do neck again. I'm like, what time are you going on? He's like, we go on at 1:30.
You're like, yeah, no, I'm probably good.
I don't know, man, because like last year.
Really? You going to be there at 1:30?
Last year, hold on, Cassie, you tell me if I'm wrong, because I saw Cassie and Jesse last year. If I'm not mistaken, we pieced out so last year was Katy Perry and Train.
Mm-hmm.
Katy Perry went first, then Train. We left near the end of Train set, and it was like 3.
Yeah. Oh, it goes all night.
I know. So my point is, if Mixed Nuts are there like at the beginning, I'll be there. I just want to see Gwen Stefani do Holla Back Girl. And hopefully some No Doubt songs.
Yeah, she's going to do that. Dude, that's a late night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't do that. Mm-mm. I had a hard time with the KKDL thing.
You pieced out, too. You weren't even there when I went on stage.
I know. I got the video, but
they called me up twice.
Yeah, maybe you got to save for that, though. That's big. That's a big deal.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think, because isn't there a band, like, the band's up there while the parade's going on? That's probably Mixed Nuts who's going to be up there while the parade's going on.
So,
and then when the parade ends,
we're going to go there. So they're gonna
later.
What?
Dude, this is
How long does it go?
That's what I'm saying. It goes to like 3, 4 in the morning.
It goes till like 3 at night, yeah.
Yeah, 3.
In the morning, whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I hope Gwen's first, because I don't care about Blake Shelton. I don't know him, don't know nothing he does or sings. So I hope it's like Mixed Nuts during the parade. Parade ends Gwen Stefani, and then I'm good. Maybe we hang out for a little bit of Blake Shelton, and then we deuces. Yeah. I know him. And then Monday, come home Sunday. Monday, I'm going back for Orpheus at the Parish Balcony.
Yeah. It's a little bit more low-key than that, what you got. But I mean, they do have a cigarette vending machine.
Can I smoke a cigar on that balcony?
Yeah. But I mean.
Okay, I'm bringing some cigars.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Well, don't say you can do whatever you want.
You can. Sea Avenue Pub. And you can smoke some cigarettes.
I'm not doing that. I've never smoked a cigarette in my life. Is that weird?
Yeah, give it a shot. Nope. I tried. I mean, listen, I'll be honest with you. I tried. I wanted to smoke cigarettes. I just didn't enjoy it. I don't enjoy cigars either. I really tried hard to smoke a pipe. I gave that my all.
I was desperate to puff on this pipe. I know. All right, it's after further review. Let's knock out our final break of the show. Come back, wrap it up next.
AFR.
We're brought to you by River City's 1 Hour Air, where they're always on time or you don't pay a dime. 752-0001, 752-0001, 752-0001, or 1hourbr.com. Spell it out, O-N-E, 1hourbr.com. Our friends over at River City's 1 Hour Air. Listen, the weather has been a little sporadic here. 2 weeks ago, we were in a deep freeze all across the country. Now it's 75 degrees, and I'm in a short sleeve Bud Light LSU baseball jersey commemorating the 2025 national champion Tigers. But whether it's your heater or your AC, if it's giving you trouble, you need River City's 1 Hour Air. 752-0001, 752-0001, 752-0001. Call them. I promise when you call, you'll talk to a living, breathing human. They work nights and weekends, so you have issues this weekend with your AC or your heater, call River City's 1 Hour Air. 752-0001, 752-0001, where they're always on time or you don't pay a dime.
After further review with Matt Moscano, presented by Don Juan Cigar Bar.
All right, wrap it up. Final segment here on a Friday edition of AFR. Always appreciate our friends at Don Juan Cigar Bar, right there in Town Center. Don Juan Cigar Bar and Don Juan Cigar Company. We get to Ask Ryan here to wrap up the show. Get your questions in. You can email us, tweet us, text us in the 225-396-4400, 396-4400, 396-4400. We are brought to you by Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partner of LSU Athletics, OLOLRMC.com/LSU. Trust the team that takes care of the team you love. That's Our Lady of the Lake. Of course, they welcome Lane Kiffin in for football. And as we turn the page during basketball season here into baseball as well, supporting Jay Johnson, the Tigers, on another path to Omaha in the College World Series. Of course, every step of the way will be the watchful eye of the great world-class physicians at Our Lady of the Lake, championship health partners of LSU Athletics, OLOLRMC.com/LSU. Our Lady of the Lake and LSU, together we roar. Okay, let's get to Ask Ryan. Jonathan says, Ask Ryan, what was your favorite opening day when you were in the big leagues, or your best opening day performance?
I don't remember best opening day performance really, because I don't remember a whole lot from my career. But my favorite opening day was in St. Louis, and they had the Clydesdales, and those animals are impressive to be close to.
Did you see the commercial, the Budweiser commercial with the Clydesdale and the bald eagle?
No.
Did you not watch Super Bowl?
Yeah.
You didn't see it was like the number one metered commercial. They played Freebird in the.
I like the Ben Stiller one. I thought that was good.
Was that the like the throwback one?
Mm-hmm.
You know, the sitcom one. You didn't see the eagle flying off the back of the Clydesdale?
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
Oh man. Oh, bro, I totally forgot what we were supposed to talk about. I remember when we went to break, I teased an assistant was leaving, and then I never.
Who's leaving?
Jake Olson.
Oh, he gone.
So,
where's he going?
The Washington Commanders. I'm so sorry. I teased that.
A serious tease.
Going into the last break, and came out. We talked about Mardi Gras. And I totally forgot to talk about this. I'm sorry, y'all. That was terrible by me. It's Friday, and I'm just thinking about getting to New Orleans and go party for Mardi Gras. Yeah, so Jake Olson is leaving LSU for the Commanders. Matt Zenitz broke the news, spent the last 2 seasons at LSU. So I think it'll be really interesting to see what they do now. Do they go hire a safeties coach? Does Corey Raymond assume the DB role and unify defensive corners and safeties, which he did it obviously for much of his career before, Dave Aranda wanted to separate the duties and responsibilities. So, but Jake Olson, after 2 seasons in Baton Rouge, remember he followed Blake Baker from Missouri to LSU. He's taken a job now with the Washington Commanders. My bad. Totally forgot about that. Clayton asked Ryan, should they mount camera to look straight at the foul pole to go figure fair and foul balls?
I'm sure they have that.
I got a better idea.
Put a little chip in the ball?
Yeah, use the eagle eye stuff that they already use for all the stuff to do fair and foul and spot it and everything like that. And all that stuff.
Yeah, and all that stuff.
Yeah. All right, it's going to do it for us here.
Awesome show, man.
Thank you.
You did good today.
You did good today.
Thanks.
See you Monday. Actually, I won't see you Monday.
AFR.
Valentine's Day is tomorrow. Don't screw it up. Go to Supper Club. Now, here's the bottom line. I'm not going to lie to you. Supper Club, you ain't getting a reservation. They've been booked for Valentine's Day for weeks, if not months. But open seating at the bar. So you want to pop in like right when they open? Go grab a couple of bar stools, a table at the bar. They got 14 bar stools and 7 bar tables. So you want to go do Valentine's at Supper Club, you can take a shot.
When do they open?
5.
Yeah. Just go wait for the doors to open.
And just run right in.
Yeah. Okay.
Why not?
Just post up all night.
All night? I would.
I'd piss people off.
Don't care. Yeah. Spending money?
It's your Valentine's.
It's your Valentine's. Supper Club. Or just wait for the next big event or the next day that ends in a Y, because it's always a great day to go by Supper Club. SupperClubBTR.com. SupperClubBTR.com.